Hello, welcome. This is Robert Bolden, Life Transformed. And first of all, thank you so much for being part of our email community. We are looking to add value to you each and every day with these video clips. And I'm super excited today about starting a brand new series on physical body. We're going to focus in on physical body. And as of right now, it's going to involve 11 separate little segments, I guess you would say. So the series is going to be 11 video emails, all focused on physical body. So number one, and I want to start today. So think about, physical body in its entirety. And, just think of this as if this is something that interests you, if you're like, yeah, I'd like to improve just my physical body. I know there's a whole kinds of aspects. We're not going to go into the mental aspect of it necessarily in this series. We're just going to go to the physical part of it. So if you're in a situation where you're like, yeah, I could stand to, whether you use the term be in better shape, whether you use the term lose a few pounds, whether you use the term have a little bit more energy, whether you use the term feel a little bit more self-confident in my clothes, whatever it is. If you just have this nudging or this yearning to maybe from a physical body standpoint, improve a little bit. Well, I'm going to start off by saying you're in the right place. And I will confidently say I can speak to you from experience and wisdom. I'm 63 years old right now. Never been in better shape. I'm back to my high school weight, but even in better shape than I was in high school. So the reason I share that is not to be, to brag or anything, but it's just to say, if I can do it, you can do it. And, you have to believe that to start. If I can do it, you can do it. And I realize, Alana was telling me the other day that, women, because of their physiology and because they, their bodies are designed to hold on to fat because, they have to prepare for nourishing babies and that whole thing. I understand that, but don't let that be an excuse, ladies, for saying, well, no, I'm just going to tune out on this series. Tune in, because there is something for everybody in this series. So the first message to speak out into you is, what is your baseline? How do you feel right now? And what I want you to do is get out a sheet of paper. It's ideal if you get out, maybe you have a journal, if you journal, or if you have a notepad or something dedicated to just this physical body. Get out a notepad, and take a note on how do you feel. And just write down, get into a nice quiet Zen posture, and just write down whatever comes to mind. Don't overthink it. Think of it more as a brainstorm. How do you feel? And once you've completed that part, write down how you want to feel. Okay? So how do you feel? You may say, oh, I feel sluggish. Or I just feel like I'm carrying a little extra weight. Or I just don't have energy. Or I don't like the way I look in my clothes. Or I have to wear oversized clothes to cover up my gut. All these are things that I've experienced in the past. So, and then how do I want to feel? I want to feel confident in my clothes. I want to feel just great when I get up and step out of bed. However you want to feel, write those things down. Okay? But here's my one but. Do not put down, I want to weigh X amount of pounds, or I want to lose so much weight. No. Tony Robbins spoke this into me, and I never forget it, and I share it with everybody. I've probably shared it with you at some point already. If you say you're going to lose weight, then you're going to find it again. So this is not going to be based on a weight. This is going to be based on how you feel. That's why I'm starting this first episode with how do you feel, and then how do you want to feel. So that's it. Step number one in this physical body adventure, right? How do you feel and how do you want to feel? You guys, this is so exciting. And just so you know, we've got a community of people here And I'll reiterate that we're about to launch it, and it's going to help, in this area and in all areas of your life. All right. Love you. See you soon.